I literally live in the middle of nowhere. And when I say that, I'm literally not exaggerating, because I built this giant bridge to hide from all the criminals and also problems that could appear. Because to get to my house, you have to go through this giant bridge. Now you can see that there's a police officer arriving here. He's coming to charge me for some debts, but he simply won't be able to get up here because this bridge is very steep. He's trying to come here again, and now he's trying to come here, but I doubt he's going to make it because his car is sliding a lot. And now he just fell down here, and now finally, he gave up on doing this and left here. I'm sure he's very angry, and not just anyone can come here. Actually, most people who try to come here can't. Now it's already night, and a very big fear that I have is that this bridge will fall. I'm afraid of this because there are already cracks here on the bridge, which are honestly very strange. These cracks shouldn't be happening. I hope nothing too bad happens, because if something happens, this will really be my end. And now I'm simply watching television. Luckily, the internet can still reach my house, but from what it looks like, he's talking about the bridge that I built. He said the bridge that was built became a tourist spot. This, unfortunately, is true. Several people try to go up this ramp. Even my friends end up coming here with the intention of jumping from this ramp. Big is exactly here. And now he placed a ladder here in front, and now he's accelerating a lot. He placed the ladder to get infinite speed. Then he removed this ladder. He's accelerating here in front. Even I want to see if he's going to be able to go up this ramp. And he did it. This was simply impressive, but he just fell down here. I knew this was going to happen. Now, I'm coming to rescue him. Now, I'm coming here to pick him up, but I don't know where he is. Literally, I have no idea, but he just appeared over there, and now he's simply jumping. Man, get in my car. Now, I'm saving you, and now I'm taking him to my house. Man, you really suffered a very big accident, and if I wasn't here, this would have been your end. So, finally, we got here, and now he's really very scared. But, man, everything that happened was your fault, because I did absolutely nothing too much. So, get in the car, because I'm going to take you back to your house. And now we're finally going up here, but I'm coming here very carefully, because I can't fall from here. And now I'm finally going down here, and everything here worked out. I knew this would work out. Man, don't try to do this again. If you get a new car, don't try to repeat this, because you'll probably fall again, and maybe I won't be there to rescue you. So he understood this, and simply went back to his house. Now I'm coming here to buy some things, because I only come to the city once a day, and now I'm going to buy some things at the market. So a few hours have already passed, and I'm finally leaving here, and I actually bought a lot of things, and now finally, I'm going back home. But what's happening here? What could these two cars be doing here? Actually, it's Big and this girl who are here, but unfortunately, I already know what they're going to do. They probably want to go up this ramp, so now both of them are going here in front, and Big is much faster, and now he's going to be able to go up this bridge, and he really did it. So she's going up here too. I think she won't make it, but actually she did. I can't believe this bridge really became a tourist spot, and now she just got here, and both of them are very happy. I don't want my bridge to be used the way it's being used. Actually, this bridge is only mine. He shouldn't be doing this. So finally I'm arriving here, and now she's already leaving here and almost fell. I don't know how she didn't fall from here. So much so that she got out of the car, and she was really very scared. So she's looking at me. She said, "Can you get my car out of there?" But of course I can't. Look at what you did. You almost knocked your car down. She's going to try to get her car out of here, and she did it. So she's going down here, and luckily everything here worked out. But this really could have ended in a very bad way. So she just left there. And Big, I have a very serious conversation to have with you. What you did was really terrible. This could have caused a very big accident. And now we're seeing the sun rise, but he's looking at me. He said, "This bridge is way too cool. I can't stop. You can only be kidding me, right? Man, you can't do this to me." Actually, I'm not very angry. I'm just afraid of him suffering an accident. He doesn't have much sense of this, but he can suffer a very serious accident if one day he falls again from this bridge, and I'm not here to save him. So finally I'm going back home, because everything that happened was very strange. This was so strange that I'm going down here slowly to avoid suffering an accident. Since I built this bridge, I know all its dangers, so I know this is very dangerous. And now I'm going to leave my car exactly here. I'm coming here to watch a little television, but I received a notification from the camera. I don't know what's happening, but from what it looks like, there are two vehicles coming here, and this is very strange. It's not normal at all for two cars to go up here out of nowhere. You can see that both of them are coming up here, and they look evil. I don't know how to explain the reason, but they don't look good. And now they're getting closer and closer here to my house. Okay, I have a very big problem. Now I just locked the door, and both of them are getting here. This is much worse than it looks. Now this van stopped right there, and this car is getting closer. They are literally criminals. So this car is getting closer to talk to me. I don't know what he wants, but this isn't good. Now he's coming here, and he's armed. Okay, I have to get out of here. Now, I have to call the police. What they're doing is horrible. You can see that this criminal is right here, and now he's shooting in my direction. Okay, I had to hide, but now he's getting closer, and he's shooting here at the padlock. He managed to break it, so he just got in here. He dropped this gun. He said, "I just want you to hand over your island to us, and and then we'll leave you alone. I can't do that at all. I'm going to hide right in this part. Now I crouch down, so he doesn't see me here. Now he just got up here, and he doesn't know where I am. He literally passed right by my side and didn't see me. I'm really in a great hiding spot. Now I stood up, and finally he just left. But before leaving, he's looking at my car, and he's shooting at it. This is worse than it looks. He destroyed everything, and now he just left, as if this was nothing too serious. They literally destroyed my car, and now they're leaving. What they did was worse than it looks, but I think the worst part is that the police didn't come. I literally called the police, and they decided not to come. And if they had arrived on time, none of this would have happened. My car wouldn't have been destroyed, and these criminals wouldn't be running away from here. Literally, they escaped from here after destroying my car. Everything that happened is simply absurd. So, now it's already night, and now the police officer is arriving. He literally took hours to get here, but he's finally coming. This was terrible. And now he has to come here very carefully so he doesn't fall. Now he's getting right here, directly at my house. And now I have to talk to him. Man, 2 criminals got here, and they destroyed my car because they want me to hand over my house to them. He said, there's not much I can do. You can't be serious, right? But, unfortunately, he's serious. This is simply absurd. And now he just left here, and he didn't even want to help me. This is much worse than it looks. Now I got the confirmation that I'm alone in this, and I'm literally isolated in the middle of nowhere. So, if something happens to me, no one will be able to help me. So, we're already on another day. But I just woke up with a notification on my phone. Okay, I'm checking it. Okay, the situation is worse than it looks. Now there's literally a criminal coming here. He's one of the criminals who came to my house. I don't know what he's doing here this time, but now he's coming here on foot. Man, this doesn't make much sense. Why did he decide to come here on foot instead of using his car? This really doesn't make sense. So now I'm watching this. What he's doing really doesn't make sense. But he's getting close to this crack. And why is he doing that? But now he's getting here with this TNT. Now he put it on the ground and he's running away from here. I can't believe he's doing this. So he activated this TNT and now this part of the bridge was destroyed. Man, I can't believe he just did that. And now he's leaving. Now he went back to the city as if nothing had happened. What he did was really terrible. Now, besides not having a car anymore, I also don't have a way to get out of here. My life simply got much worse. Actually, there's only one way to get out of here, which is exactly by using this jet ski. So now I'm going here in front. This is the only way to go back to the city, but this shouldn't be happening to me. Okay, I just got here, and I'm calling my friend Big. He has to come here to help me, and also pick me up, because I don't have a car. And now it looks like he's coming here, so he's accelerating here from the front as fast as he can. But I forgot to warn him about one detail. I forgot to warn him that the bridge is destroyed. Now he's accelerating here as much as he can. Big, you can't come up here. And now he got here in front and simply fell down here. This is awful. I'm going to have to rescue Big because he's in the middle of the sea. But now I just got here and you have to get on the jet ski. I can't believe this happened to you again. This is the second time you've lost a car. And the worst part is that this time, it's my fault. But now he's very scared. He said, is your bridge seriously already falling down? Actually, that's not what happened. This bridge was very well built. What happened was that a criminal got here and literally destroyed this bridge. Now this part of the bridge is destroyed. Even he wants to know the reason. He did that just because I didn't want to hand over the bridge to him. I know it sounds strange, but that's exactly what happened. Now both of us are going back here, and I'm thinking about what revenge I'm going to take against these criminals, because they've already done a lot against me. But I had an idea of what I can do to get revenge on them. Now I officially work here. I'm literally a police officer, and now I'm going to work here. So this police officer is looking at me. He said, your goal is to find criminals and arrest them. You can be sure that I'm going to do that. So he went back to work. The truth is that I'm only looking for 2 criminals. There are several criminals here in the city, but I'm only searching for 2. Now it's a little later. I found a criminal. This criminal who was driving this white van had gone to my house before. Now he just got here to rob the bank, and the guy who works here got very scared. But we're already going there. Now we're going here after him because he was one of the people responsible for the destruction of my bridge. Now he realized that we're coming here, and he just ran back to his van and is leaving. I simply won't let you leave. Now, I'm coming here after him, and he's doing everything to get out, but I'm going here after him at maximum speed. There's only one problem. Now, he's very fast. I need to accelerate a little more to be able to arrest him, but unfortunately, he's running away. Okay, I'm going to activate the secret button now. He's running here in front, but I'm much faster. Now you definitely won't escape. He's trying to escape from here, but I'm very fast. This criminal's worst nightmare is happening. He's going to jail for all the crimes he committed. Now he's trying to take shortcuts to simply escape from me. So he's trying to go up here, and he did it. And now he's going here in front. The shortcut he took wasn't that good, because I also know this path. While he's going down here, I'm already arriving here in front, and this is your end. You're not going to leave here anymore. You better raise your hands and get out of your car. So, he just got out of here, and now, finally, he's going to jail. And you're going to tell me where your friend is, because I also want him to go to jail. The truth is that I'm looking much more for his friend, because his friend is the person who destroyed my bridge. Literally, he placed that TNT and destroyed everything. The truth is that this criminal isn't that important. He's just his friend, but he's going to tell me where his friend is. So, he just entered this room, and now I'm going to close this door, because I'm going to interrogate him. If you tell me where your friend is, I can reduce your sentence, and he doesn't want to do that. He said, he's very dangerous. I really prefer to go to jail. This must have been the strangest thing I've ever heard in my life. This guy really preferred to go to jail than to report that guy who destroyed my bridge. Is he really that dangerous? Or is he exaggerating a lot? That's something I'm not going to know anytime soon, but I'm going to keep looking for his friend. Eventually, I'm sure I'm going to find him. Now it's already night, and now it's time to sleep. And maybe my bridge is ready again because I literally paid a guy to fix it, and I want to see if he's doing a great job. So I'm finally going back home. I noticed that some cracks on the bridge disappeared. Seriously, did he fix all of this? Great, now I just got here, and he really fixed my bridge. There are some other cracks here that apparently he's going to fix later. So now he got into my car. So now we're coming here in front, and now he got out of here because he wants to fix this part. I really hired a great guy to fix my bridge. Literally, it couldn't have been a better person. So now, I'm already sleeping here, so we're on another day. And today I woke up ready to arrest that criminal. He literally destroyed my bridge, and I can't forget that. He will eventually be arrested. And now I'm happier than ever because my bridge was rebuilt. Literally, everything is back to normal. And now I'm coming to find out where he is. And for that I'm going to have to look at all the cameras in the city. But by accident I flipped my car over. So I just got here, and I'm already watching all the cameras. I remember that his car was exactly like this. It even had a red light under the car. I'm looking at the cameras, and this car appeared, which is a little strange, because it looks a lot like the criminal's car, but it's in another color. I think it's worth investigating this, and the police officer doesn't want to come with me. Okay, it looks like I'm going alone in this, but this car is very suspicious. I don't know how to explain the reason, but it looks very strange. The impression I have is that he's hiding a secret, so I got here behind him. This car looks a lot like that criminal's car, but I'm looking at this person, and it's literally that criminal. He's trying to have a normal life, but now he ran away. I can't let him escape, so I'm going back, and now I'm going after him as fast as possible. He's really that criminal who destroyed my bridge, and now he just turned right, so I'm turning here too, and I definitely won't let him escape. So I'm running here as fast as possible. And why is he coming here to my bridge? He really wants to go up here, but I'm coming here after him. I can't believe he's coming to my house, but now I'm going down here like this, and I'm very scared because I don't know what he's going to do. So now I just got here, and he's running to my house. He's even armed. He's shooting in my direction. This is very bad, but I have the shield, which literally protects me from all the shots. Now he's shooting in my direction, and he's not hitting absolutely anything. Okay, I got my gun, and man, you have to surrender now. So he appeared at the door, and he got very scared because he just realized that there's no way to escape from here. So finally, he's being arrested here, and now he got into the police car. But I have a surprise for you. I'm going to throw his car into the water. He said, don't do that. I simply don't care about that, and now I'm going to throw his car into the water. So I'm finally leaving here, and he's going to go to jail for a long time for everything he did. So now we're going up here. I'm going to take him to the police station. I'm currently going back home because I'm very tired. I really feel like sleeping a little. So now I'm going up here, and now I'm simply going to sleep a little because it's starting to get pretty late. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up. I really had a great night of sleep, but I think I'm much better. I'm ready to go out to work. But what are these people doing here in front now? The two of them are approaching here. Can someone explain to me what's going on? He said, why did you send a photo of yourself sleeping? But what are you talking about? I literally didn't do that. I was simply sleeping here until I woke up, and you were outside here, so I didn't send any video. So Big approached, and now he handed me this tablet. I'm looking at this, and there really is a photo of me literally sleeping, and now Bob's cousin went back to his house. Dude, there's something very weird happening here with my house. Someone literally entered my house and took this photo of me where I'm sleeping. Dude, this really doesn't make sense. Who could be the person who would do something like this? I hope it wasn't a person. So I'm going up here, and from what I'm seeing in this photo, it was taken more or less from here. The only thing here is basically this flower, so I'm going to take this out of here. Actually, I'm going to hide it. Great, I placed this block here, and now I won't be bothered anymore. At least that's what I hope happens. But now I'm coming here to buy some things. As unbelievable as it seems, I don't have a television in my house, so I have to leave here to buy one. This is probably sold at the market, so I'm coming here in front, and I'm going to leave my car parked exactly here. And now I'm entering here inside, but now he's looking at me, and he's simply laughing. Dude, why is he laughing? I really didn't understand why he did that, but now I'm going to do a lot of shopping. I'm buying as many things as possible that I need in my house, and I'm also going to get a television that usually stays here in the back. Great, I just got here, and now I'm already paying for all of this, and now I'm going to leave. He said, why did they record you sleeping? Are you serious that even you received this photo? I simply can't believe this. Even the guy who works at the market received the photo where I was sleeping, and this is much worse than it looks. Literally, my life is at risk. I hope new photos don't show up around there, because this is going to be a very big problem if it happens. Now I'm going to leave my car parked exactly here. Now I'm going back here home to sleep. I hope today is a better day. Actually, I hope tonight is a better night. Now I have to install the television. I just don't know where I'm going to put this. Great, this here turned out perfect. There's literally my television and even a video game here, but I'm going to close the curtains so unwanted people don't record where I am. a.m. So now I'm coming here to sleep. I just hope that today I don't get recorded. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up. I hope nothing much happened, and I also hope no one recorded me. If someone recorded me, this is going to be a very big problem. So now I'm going down here. But what is Bobby's cousin doing here? It's a little weird that he came here out of nowhere. Okay, I'm getting here to see what he has to say, but he grabbed the tablet. I hope it's not what I'm thinking it is. So he handed me this, and unfortunately it's exactly what I'm thinking it is. They literally recorded me while I was sleeping, and this time it's from a different angle. Where could they have recorded this from? He also has no idea, but he just left here. Okay, I have to go up there to see what's happening. They recorded me from a specific place. Now I'm watching this footage, and they recorded me from exactly this angle. I don't know exactly where this was recorded from. I'm trying to find this, and from what it looks like, it was from this camera. Dude, there's literally a camera in here that I didn't place. Someone entered my house and placed this camera. The worst part is that I didn't see this person entering here inside. Okay, I'm going to remove this thing. This camera can't stay here no matter what. So now I'm going down here, and now I'm watching television to see if anyone else is suffering with this. But I believe I'm the only person suffering with this in the world, which is absurd. He said, recently, they sent this. It's not a big deal. Actually, this really is very serious. I don't know what to do anymore, because I literally don't know who's doing this. But I'm going to have to buy some things to protect myself. Now I'm going to have to get this car of mine, and I'm going to have to buy some cameras to place here in my house. But they have to be hidden cameras so whoever is doing this doesn't know they're being watched. I hope this is sold here at the market. A few hours have already passed. I'm thinking about reporting the things that happened to me to the police officers, so I just got here. I hope he can really help me, because my situation is much worse than it looks. Now I'm explaining all of this to him. He said, this seems pretty serious, but now I have to sleep. You can only be joking, right? You can't do this to me. Or maybe he can, because he simply left and got into his car, and now he's going to do his things. This police officer literally doesn't care about me. If my situation doesn't get better, I'm going to have to solve this by myself, which is something I didn't want to do, but unfortunately I'm seeing that I'm going to have to do this in the future. But first I'm going back home and install the cameras. I know it's pretty late, but even so I'm going to install the cameras at this time so whoever is invading my house doesn't come in here anymore. I'm going to place a camera here, and I'm simply going to sleep. Okay, this is very well hidden, and now I'm going to sleep because now I know that I'm safe, and I'm going to have to lock my house. But before anything, I have to check if there are cameras here. I'm observing every part of my house, and so far I haven't found anything. If there's a hidden camera, I'm eventually going to find it. I'm observing every corner of my house, and so far I haven't found absolutely anything. I think I'm finally safe. Wait, what is this? Dude, I just found a camera that's literally aimed in my direction. It's turned downward to record me sleeping. This is absurd. I'm removing this camera, but now I can finally sleep in peace. I was sleeping here until my tablet started making a weird sound. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but I'm checking here, and from what it looks like, someone just arrived at my house. Dude, he really looks like an evil person, but now he's looking at the camera, and he simply broke it. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I have to get out of here now. I'm going to have to break this glass. So I got out of here. Finally, I'm outside here, and I'm hiding from this criminal. Now he just got here. He's aiming this gun at this lock, and now he's shooting, and he literally broke the door. Dude, what he's doing is absurd. Now he got here, and saw that I'm not here anymore, and now he's going to place another camera, and this time he's placing it on the mirror. But this time it's different because I'm recording this. I literally have proof that this guy is a criminal, but I have to get out of here now. He just left there, and now he's coming after me. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. So I went down here, but his car is here in front. Okay, I had to hit his car to get out of here, but now smoke is coming out of my car. I shouldn't have done that. Sometimes I forget that my car is very slow, and this is worse than it looks because he's already coming after me, and there's nothing I can do to escape because his van is much faster than my car. But now the sun finally appeared, and maybe this can save me. And now this police officer is arriving here, and finally he's going to work, and now I'm calling the police. I'm literally asking for help, and from what it looks like, they're coming here. So this van went straight past, and now he's running away here in front. Dude, I'm really very lucky that you saved me, because I was really being chased by a criminal. But thanks to you, I was saved. Unfortunately, I was right. There's someone really placing cameras in my house, and taking several photos so people won't be my friends anymore. And now he's calling me. Look, I'm going to have to go in your car, because my car is completely broken. So now I'm being taken here in front, because I want to see what he's going to do. So now we're coming here to the police station. So he handed me this notebook that literally allows me to have a gun. This is really pretty weird. I wanted them to protect my house, especially after the criminal broke my camera and invaded my house, but they really don't care about that. He prefers to sit down working than to help a person who really needs help. But now I'm leaving here, and the tow truck is going here in front, because now he's going to get my car. So he got my car, but I need to come here too, because I don't want anyone to fix my car. Actually, I want to be the person who's going to fix my car. So now I'm going to enter here inside, and he's taking me here in front to the workshop. So now we finally got here, and he's already leaving my car down here. Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm really going to have to fix this vehicle, which is going to be one of the hardest activities of all, because this car is very broken. So now I'm going to start modifying this. A few hours have already passed, and now this platform is going down, and now my car is better than ever, and now I'm finally going back home. I couldn't stand staying here on the street anymore, so I'm finally arriving here. But what is this van doing here? It's exactly that criminal who's chasing me, and now he just left here. I think I'm a little lucky that he left, because I don't have any security at all. But now I finally came back home. But this person showed up here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Now I raised my hands. He said, "You're coming with us." Look, it's okay, I'll go with you, but please lower that item. And it looks like he won't. So this van got here. He's parking right in this part, and now I'm being taken outside here. This is very bad, because it was very obvious that one day this would happen. If the police officers had helped me, this wouldn't be happening. So he entered back here, and he's parking this van, and left here to do something. What could he be doing? But he got in front of my car, and now he's shooting at it. I can't believe you did this to my car. Now it's completely broken. He's going to do the same thing to my house. Dude, you can't do this. He really shouldn't do this. But now he's leaving, and it looks like he finished his job, because now my house is on fire, and now they're taking me here in front to somewhere I don't know. But I'm very scared of this, and now it's so dark that I can't see anything. The only thing I know is that we're on a dirt road. I literally don't know where we are, but now we finally got here to a very different place. I think this is where I'm going to stay for a long time. So he's taking me here to the front. What's happening is very unfair. Now they opened this door. I can't believe I'm going to have to go down here. So they closed this door. I can't leave here anymore. Everything that's happening to me is very unfair. The worst part is that this could have been different if this police officer had helped me or if I had bought something to defend myself. But since I didn't do any of that, now I'm trapped here. So now I think I'm going to sleep a little. Now we're already on another day, and now I just woke up. This was a great night of sleep. My sleep was so good that for a few seconds I forgot that I'm trapped here. I don't know if one day I'll be able to get out of here, since this door is completely closed. So finally a criminal is coming down here with a very weird box. I have no idea what's in this box. He said, "Here is your food. You'd better eat." I'm curious to see what's in there. Are you serious that I received only one cupcake? This is very little. You can't do this to me. Or maybe they can, because he's leaving. I'm trying to escape, but he closed this thing, and now I can't leave here anymore. This is very unfair. They arrested me for no reason. The truth is that I'm not even rich. I'm literally just a normal person, but now I'm just lying here, and I'm sad about everything that's happening. One day I want to get out of here. But I'm going to eat this cupcake. It's better to eat this than to eat nothing. After a few hours, he came down here, and he's installing something on the wall. Are you serious that he placed a television, and now he's placing a chair? This is pretty cool. I really didn't expect this, but he's actually helping me a lot. And now he just left here. Meanwhile, the two of them are up here. He said, "Did we get the correct millionaire?" And he also has no idea. Are you serious that they think I'm a millionaire? So now I'm getting right here, and I'm watching a little television. And now this journalist just appeared here. I really want to see what he has to say. He said, "The owner of the old house mysteriously disappeared, and no one knows where he went. At least they realized that I disappeared, and now footage of my house is showing up." Dude, my house is completely destroyed, and even Big is crying. At least he realized that I disappeared. I hope one day I can get out of here. I can't stand being locked here in this room anymore. A few days have already passed, and I even have a beard now. I can't stand staying here anymore. So now finally this thief is coming down here. He's literally a criminal. And what do you have to say this time? He said, "We'll let you go out a little, but under our supervision." This is really very good. So now I'm finally leaving here. I couldn't stand being trapped anymore. Now I'm going to continue being trapped, but at least I'll be able to get out of here a little. So he's going to open this garage, and now I can finally get out of here a little. So I just left here. I'm finally breathing a little air, but as soon as he gets distracted, I'm going to run out of here, because I don't want to stay here forever. I'm walking a little more, and unfortunately, he's following me. I think I really won't be able to escape from here so soon. Now I'm training a little so he gets bored and stops paying a little attention. This is part of my plan. But now he grabbed his radio, and he's calling his friend. So now he's coming here. He was hidden this whole time, and now this other criminal is going to leave here while this other criminal takes care of me. It's going to be harder than it looks to escape from here, because now there's this criminal watching me, and literally he's seeing me. I could even say that he's almost sleeping, but that's definitely not the case. But now there's a car arriving here in front, and this is the perfect chance for me to escape. Okay, I'm running here as fast as possible. He realized that I'm running away, and he's coming after me. I really have to escape from here as fast as possible. This is probably going to be my only chance to escape, because this guy stopped in the middle of nowhere, and literally I can escape with him. Even he realized that I got here. He got scared, and went back into the car. Dude, you can't leave here. You have to take me with you, because this criminal is chasing me, and you really have to save me. Good thing he was here, because this could have been my end. So we finally came back here to the city. This guy really saved me. Now he's coming here to the front, and the two of them are coming after me. Dude, lead me a little further ahead. I think here is great. I'm going to go down here into the subway, and that way I'm literally going to escape. Now this guy that I don't know just left, and now he's coming here in front like this, and one of them is going down. Okay, I have little time to escape, so finally I'm moving, and now I'm at another subway station, so I'm leaving here. I have no idea where I am. I just hope it's in a better place. Okay, I'm very far from them, and this is a very big victory, but now I'm going to start planning my revenge. Now a few days have passed, and now I have this new car. I know it looks very bad, but actually this is the fastest car I've ever had, and now I'm going after this van that literally just appeared here. Okay, this is your end. It looks like he's very fast, but I can get even faster. Okay, now I'm accelerating accelerating a lot. It's time to finally stop him. I'm going to make him crash the car and finally be arrested for the crimes he committed. Now his car is very destroyed and this criminal just fell on the ground. I managed to hit his car and everything here worked out, and now I'm coming here to call the police. But first I want to talk to him. I'm exactly the person you kidnapped. He said, don't turn me into the police, please. It's already too late. I'm calling the police and he's going to be arrested for a long time. But now I have to get out of here because I can get arrested too if they find out that I hit his car. But now you can see that the police officer is arriving here to see what happened. And now he got to the accident that happened and he was arrested for the crimes he committed. But I still have to make another person get arrested who is exactly that criminal who was with him. He was wearing a mask, but I already know what car he has. So I'm coming here and I planned this revenge a long time ago. And my car is very similar to his car. And now you can see that he's passing right here. And now it's already too late because I'm going after him. And you're not going to escape from here. Maybe he will because he's way too fast. I urgently need speed. Otherwise I won't be able to reach him. Now he's jumping this ramp, but I'm also jumping here and I'm much faster. I'm still going after him. He's very good at making turns, but I am too. And now he's going back there. He's trying to escape in every possible way, but I'm still following him. And now he crashed the car and his car is completely broken. Okay, I can't believe this happened. Now raise your hands because I know you're that criminal. He said, why are you doing this? You literally kidnapped me, but the police already got here. Okay, I think this is my end. The two of them are getting here and this police officer is coming in my direction. Now this criminal is going to be arrested for the crimes he committed. And now he went back into the car. He said, thank you for the help. I'll let you go. Are you serious that you're going to let me leave here? This is very good. So he went back into the car and the police officers are leaving here after arresting the biggest criminals in the city. I'm sure they're very happy. Here in Brookhaven, there's a bank. Several people have already tried to rob this bank and they failed because it's one of the most protected places of all time. But now I'm going here to the front to observe this bank a little because I'm very curious to see how it works. So I'm going to leave my car parked exactly here and there's a mysterious car next to mine. And now I'm simply observing this. I know it seems weird that there's only one security guard here, but he must be the best security guard of all. But why is there a guy up here? Okay, I'm going to try to talk to him. Dude, what are you doing there? Now, he saw me and simply left. Dude, I saw you up there. Do you also want to rob the bank by any chance? So now he came back here. He said, I'm just analyzing the bank, so let's analyze this together. Okay, I'm going to have to climb up here like this, and now I'm going to have to jump up here, and it worked. I'm sorry to say this, but I already know that you want to rob the bank, and now he got very scared, and he wants to know how I know that. I know that because I'm doing the same thing. Now we're observing the bank. I don't know how this bank is so protected if there's only one person working here. This really is a mystery, and now we're both writing about this. Okay, now I'm leaving here, because I'll probably never rob the bank. I'm sure this will never happen, because I don't have the courage, and there also aren't people who want to do this with me. After all, who's the crazy person who would want to rob a bank? Now I have some jobs to do. After all, I'm not unemployed. Now I'm coming here to cut some trees, because this is literally my job. So now I'm cutting this. I'm going to have to cut 3 trees. Now a few hours have already passed, and I finished cutting all of this. It was a little tiring, but everything here worked out, and now I'm going back here to my car. So, I'm going here to the front. I'm really very tired. Now I'm going here to the front, but this car is very slow. Can you accelerate a little? I can't stand driving at this speed anymore. Okay, I'm going to pass here, because I don't care about this. What I did was literally illegal. You can't overtake cars when there are these 2 lines. So now I just arrived here. I'm stopping here, and now this car arrived too. But there's another car arriving here too, which is actually the police. You've got to be kidding me, right? So now he just arrived here, and for no reason at all he's very angry. He said, do you want to lose your car? Why did you do that? Calm down. That was an accident. I really don't want to go to jail. I only did that because that car was very slow. But luckily, he's going to let me leave, because now it's literally midnight, and he's not in the mood at all to solve this problem. So this very important police officer just left, and she's laughing a lot at what happened. This really is very weird, but now I'm leaving to do my things. While she's going up ahead here in a very slow way, this Lamborghini is coming very quickly, and these 2 cars are going to collide. Now her car is completely destroyed, and the Lamborghini literally came out intact. I knew this would happen, because she was very slow. Now I'm finally going back home. Now I'm going here to the front, and I'm finally back home. I got very scared of that police officer who appeared out of nowhere, but at least everything here worked out. He was just doing his job, and now I'm coming here to sleep on the 2nd floor. I can always choose 3 totally different rooms. This time I chose to sleep in this room. I'm ready to have the best night of sleep. Now we're on another day, and I just woke up, but there's something I want to see, which is exactly that guy who wants to rob the bank. I remember that I found him yesterday, and today I don't know what he's doing. So now I'm going here to the front like this, and I want to see if he's still up there. I'm not seeing him, but his car is still here, which obviously shows that he's still here. It's literally the same car from before. So I'm going to climb up there, because I want to find this new friend of mine. From what it looks like, he's sleeping. Actually, he's not sleeping. He's simply observing the bank. This is a great way to do this, so the police officers don't realize that we're here. I'm starting to get a little sleepy, and now I'm already sleeping, but he's waking me up. Dude, why are you waking me up? I was simply sleeping, and you woke me up from my sleep. He said, don't sleep, you're going to help me rob the bank. Okay, I agree to do this, but I'm a little scared. Now he's taking me here to the front. He's taking me to a very different place to plan the bank robbery. Okay, I'm a little scared of this. So, we just arrived here. Are you sure we're in the right place? I'm starting to get scared of you. And now this person just arrived here. But who is this guy? Now he's calling us here. I have no idea where we are. And I also don't know why we're following this guy. So now we're arriving here, and he's putting the plans on the wall. I think he finally finished this. He said, each one of you will have a different role in the bank robbery. Okay, I'm excited to do this. Now he gave me this tablet, so I took it. I wonder what's on this tablet, but it's literally the bank's cameras. Dude, I can't believe he has this. There's even the camera on his computer. Dude, this is absurd. How did you manage to get all of this? He said, you're going to work at the bank. I've already registered you. Are you serious that you already got work for us? Now we're already on another day. I'm already getting ready to go there because I'm the bank janitor. My only job is going to be simply cleaning that place. So, I'm already leaving. The work I'm doing is much more important than it seems. So, now I just arrived here at the bank and there's already a police officer leaving here. I literally didn't know there were police officers here. This is a new discovery. Police officers come in and out of here all day, but I'm here to do my job. So now he got up and now he gave me this white card, which allows me to go down there. Look, thank you very much for this. I'm really going to do a great job. So I'm going down here. Now I just arrived down here and I don't know what's here. There's a guy doing maintenance on the place, which is very different, and a police officer arrived, and I don't know if this is very good, but luckily, he only greeted me and kept walking here to the front because he has his things to do. From what it looks like, he keeps watching this place because there's really a lot of money here. There's this part of the bank too. There's this part that has several red lasers, and here where there are blue lasers, and my mission is to find out what's in each area. And now my friend just arrived here for his first day of work. I wonder what his job is going to be, but now I'm coming here to work, so now I'm going to grab this broom. There was only one thing that I found a little weird, which is exactly the axe that's here. So now I'm cleaning this place, and I'm pretending that this is the only reason I'm here, and now even he's looking at me, and it looks like he finished his service. So much so that now he's leaving, so he's going to go up there, back to that part of the bank. Now he just arrived here, and you can see that there's a new person working here. Are you serious that now he's a banker? I expected that he would have any job, except this one that's so important. Now I'm observing here, and there's a new police officer. He's organizing this part, and now this police officer is going to eat ice cream, and by accident he spilled it on the floor. Are you serious that you dropped this ice cream on the floor? Even this police officer saw this, and the worst part is that he's not even impressed. This must be more common than it seems. But now he's arriving right here, and he came to talk to me. He said, clean there, do me a favor, leave it to me. So now he left here, and I'm going to clean this part. So I had to get my white card to open this door. Look, police officer, what happened was sad, but it's just ice cream, so you can relax. But now he's crying a lot. Calm down, I didn't want to make you cry. Go there and buy another ice cream with this money that I'm giving you. So now he came closer, and you can see that he got very happy, because now he's going to buy the ice cream back. This must be the happiest day of his life. So, while he's leaving, and he's walking a lot to get this ice cream, I'm going to start documenting what's down here. Okay, now I'm talking to my boss, who is literally the person who made all these plans. I'm going to start sharing with you everything I find here. And now he understood this. He's going to his computer to observe this. So now he's seeing my camera, and he's going to see everything that's down here. Okay, I have to observe this very carefully. So I'm seeing what's in this part, and from what it looks like, this is where the diamonds stay. It's very good to know this. Now I at least know where the diamonds are. This is already a great start, but I'm very afraid of these red lasers. Okay, I'm going to have to pass through here very carefully. So I'm going to have to disable the camera. Now my camera was turned off, and you won't be able to see this anymore because I have to pass through here very carefully. Okay, I'm coming here very carefully. I made it. It was actually pretty easy. Now I'm seeing everything that's down here. Dude, there's literally gold here, and it's not a little gold. Actually, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, now I'm leaving here like this. I'm not afraid of these lasers anymore. I literally learned how to pass through here. Now I'm going to have to clean this thing that's on the floor, just so I can say later that I cleaned this. And it looks like there's something very important here in front, which unfortunately I can't see, but there's this air vent here, and there's also a very weird key. Okay, I'm going to climb up here just to see what's here. Okay, this is very different. There's this blue laser here. Do I have to get this key and use it exactly here to open this door? I want to see what my boss is going to say. I really don't know what to do. He said, get out of there. It's starting to get dangerous. Dude, I'm already going to leave. I just want to test if this white card works. And literally it doesn't work. It's really a mystery. How do you open this door? And now this police officer just came down here. And luckily, I'm cleaning this place. There really was a chance that he could have found me while I was in this tunnel. Then that would have been my end. So he's going over there to the front to simply take care of this place. And now I'm ready to rob the bank. So I'm going to leave here. And I just arrived up here. I already finished my work, and I'm leaving. So he understood this. This police officer is coming here. He just got his ice cream. Now it's a little later, and this friend of mine finally came back. You took a while, but you finally got here. And now we're going here to the front like this to try to arrange a day when we're going to rob this bank. So, we just arrived here. I'm excited to see the plan he has. I hope it's a good plan. Now he's explaining all of this to us. Dude, you really are a genius. We're already on another day, and now I got this truck. I'm waiting for them to call me on the radio. And now, finally, he arrived to work here at the bank. I'm going to have to wait a little, because I have to wait for more people to leave the bank. So finally, this police officer came up here, and he's calling this other guy, because now they're going to have lunch. So, while the two of them are going to have lunch, my coworker is leaving, because he's going to lock them inside. Now he's putting this thing on the door so they can't get out of here. And now finally, I'm being called. Okay, I'm coming here with this truck and I'm going to have to leave it in front of the bank so no person enters here inside. And now I'm wearing this mask. Now I'm going to have to shoot the car's tires. So I'm shooting here and everything here is broken because they can't move this truck from here. But now there's a person arriving here and it's Bob. Dude, what are you doing? He said, is the bank closed by any chance? The bank is closed for now, but tomorrow it'll be back to normal. So he understood this and now he just left. How did he not realize that we're literally robbing the bank? Isn't it obvious? So now I'm arriving here. Look, it's me here. You can relax. And now we're going to start our work. So we're going to have to go down here using this white card. Now I just arrived here and I'm already coming to start my work. Actually, both of us are coming here. Now he opened this door and it's always good to stay armed because we don't know what could be here. But now he's scared and he's looking here because for some reason there's a police officer sleeping here. Dude, what could he be doing? I don't think we can ignore him. We have to somehow get this police officer out of here. So he got closer and now he's simply carrying him. That was pretty smart. Take him upstairs. That's definitely better. While he's taking him upstairs, I'm coming here to rob the bank. I'm going to start by taking the gold. Okay, I'm going to start by opening this door, but I have to get a little farther away because this right here is dangerous. Okay, I'm going to take this gold and I'm going to have to get out of here as fast as possible to escape these lasers. And now he came back here. Dude, what did you do with the police officer? He said, I left him sleeping. He's a heavy sleeper. Literally, he left the police officer in the middle of nowhere, sleeping. Also, these two are still having lunch here and they don't know anything. They don't even know that we're robbing the bank, but I think we need this key. Now he grabbed an axe and he's literally breaking this. Look, I don't think this is going to work. Wait, did that work? You're literally a genius. Now we're finally going to be able to enter this part. So I'm placing the key right here and now I managed to get in. But he's breaking this part. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe I just need to use the key there. But, actually, he managed to open this door. Okay, how do we get inside here? Don't tell me you're going to break this with an axe. And, actually, he really is. He really is very crazy. Dude, I think not everything can be solved with an axe. He's trying to break this part. I'm going to try to use the TNT. So, I activated this and it worked. Okay, I'm going to get these diamonds. This really is a lot of stuff. Okay, I got all of this. Now break this door so we can leave. I have to get out of here as fast as possible. Great, finally I'm leaving and I'm already opening this door for both of us to escape. Now I need you to keep waiting for me while I go in here. Now police officers arrived here and they're trying to break this door. Okay, I have little time to get the things that are in this part. So, I just arrived here in a place I shouldn't have access to. And now I'm going to open this for you. Great, you can come inside here. And now we're going to get the things that are here. Now we're placing TNTs here and there's a lot of money inside here. We have to get this. And now we're going to leave with all of this. We're running as fast as possible to be able to escape. So he came here and from the little I can see, I know there are 2 police officers. Okay, we have to leave through the back to finally get our cars that are hidden. Now, finally, he came here, and we have to leave as fast as possible. There's only one problem. A police officer arrived here. I think it's going to be a little hard to escape, because unfortunately this police officer is faster than he should be. Usually police officers aren't that fast like this, so I'm going to have to do something risky to escape from him. I'm going to literally have to do a maneuver. Only this way I'll possibly be able to escape from him. He's still following me, so now, I'm literally going to climb this mountain. Great, I'm climbing up here like this. I'm sure everything here is going to work out. Great, I made it. And now I went up to this other part. I'm going down here like this. And now he's trying to do the same thing and simply crash the car. And now the car is totally broken and we managed to get out of here successfully. And now we're multi-millionaires. I'm building this ramp in Brookhaven because I love building ramps, and I literally work with that. I'm building this perfect ramp, and now Big has just appeared here, and he really liked it. This ramp really turned out perfect, so now he's getting closer. He said, "You're the best ramp builder in the city." You don't even need to say that because I've known that for a long time. So now I'm going back to my car, and Big is going back to his house over there, which now finally has this ramp. So now I'm heading home. One thing I really like doing is building ramps and then jumping over them, but that causes a very big problem because the city's police officers hate it. He's always watching the cameras very close to me to see whether I'm building any ramps. That's simply absurd. But now I'm going to build a ramp in a completely isolated place because I don't want him to find it at all. And right after that, I'm going to remove this ramp because I don't want to get arrested. So now I'm going to start building it. Now this ramp is ready. I'm going to have to start changing its color because I want it to be red. So now I'm changing its color, and now I'm ready to test this ramp. I'll be the first one to test it. But now this car is arriving here. That's a problem. And now he's just arrived here, and he's going to be the first person to jump over this ramp. Man, that's very unfair because I built it. So at least I'm going to be the second person to jump over it. And it's actually pretty cool, but you shouldn't have done that. And now he's simply laughing and has gone back to his luxury car. And now he's already leaving. I wasn't the first one to jump over the ramp, but at least I was the second. Okay, now I also want to be the third person to jump over this ramp because I literally built it. So now I'm going up ahead, but he just jumped before me and even landed on his feet. Man, this can't be true. I can't believe believe you did that a second time. You won't be able to jump over the next ramp I'm going to build because I'm going to make it in a completely hidden place so you won't find it. And now, once again, he's laughing. He said, I'll always find your ramps. This time it'll be different. I won't let you find it. So he went back to his car, and he's speeding up ahead. This guy also loves jumping over ramps, so much that he just jumped over this one. He's very similar to me, but we're enemies. So I'm going to have to remove this ramp because if I leave this ramp here, I could literally get arrested. So I'm removing it. And now this police officer is already coming over here, and that's terrible. I think he located me and is coming after me. So I'm going to have to remove it faster. Great, I finally removed it. I knew I could do it, and this police officer is getting closer. He'll be disappointed with what he's going to find because there's nothing here. So he's simply leaving very disappointed. He really thought he was going to arrest me, but I'm smarter than he thinks. While he turned right, I'm turning here too. And now I'm finally back home. It's very good to be back in my home, but now it's already getting pretty late, and it's literally time to sleep. So I'm lying down here, and tomorrow I want to build the biggest ramp of all. So now it's another day, and things aren't going very well. You can see that someone set Big's house on fire, and everything is being completely destroyed. Seriously, this is much worse than it looks. So that means the ramp I built yesterday was literally destroyed. This is much worse than it looks. Now I'm coming over here to talk to Big because I have to help him. After all, he's my friend, and his house has just been completely destroyed. So now I've just arrived here, and you can see that he's crying. Look, I don't know who did this to your house, but I can build a free ramp for you at your next house. Now he's looking at me, and he said, I accept. We're going to find the criminal who did this. Even though it'll be very difficult, we're going to find him. So now he got into my car, and he's going to live at my house for a while, until finally, everything went back to normal. Now we're going up ahead. So now we're arriving here, and this is my house. Now he's coming right over here. And Big, make yourself at home. After all, you're my friend, and now he understood that. Now it's later. I shouldn't have said that because he's taking it way too far. He really is making himself at home, throwing all this trash on the floor. Having Big as a roommate is being one of the worst experiences. I shouldn't have accepted this. Now I'm going downstairs to talk to him for a bit. Big, you have to stop with this. You can't do these things to my house. He said, you're the one who told me to make myself at home. I said that out of politeness. I didn't say that for you to literally make yourself at home and eventually make my whole house dirty. Now I'm having to clean all of this up. Big is the worst roommate of all. So now it's already another day, and I finally cleaned all of this up. It was a little tiring, but I managed to do all of this, and now Big is calling me to build one more ramp. This time it's going to be at his new house. I'm excited to see where that's going to be. So I'm going there to do my job. So now I'm going here, and I'm going to build his ramp. So now I'm going up ahead, and I'm going to build this ramp. And it looks like this is going to be the biggest ramp I've ever built. I've literally never received such a big request like this. He's right here waiting for me. Man, don't you think this ramp is too big? He said, yes, it's the biggest ramp of all. This isn't the biggest ramp of all, because I'm going to build a ramp much bigger than this one. But now I'm going to start building this because I want it to be perfect. So, a few hours have already passed, and I'm finishing building this bridge, which is also a ramp. This really is perfect, but this isn't the biggest ramp I'm going to build. Actually, I want to make one much bigger, but this ramp is already very big. And now I'm coming here to Big's house, but I have to be very careful not to fall from here, because this really is dangerous. And now, finally, I'm arriving here, and I want to see what he's going to think of this ramp. So now he just came out here, and he was even surprised. He said, are you serious that you already finished this? Yes, that was pretty fast. Just like I said, I'm the best ramp builder. So he got into my car. We're going here to see it. And now I'm going to have to go up here. Man, this really is the biggest ramp I've ever built, but soon I'm going to build one much bigger. And you can see that he's even scared. And now I want to go down it. So I'm going down here as fast as possible. This is really very cool. I love going down these ramps. But he just got out of the car and is coming here to buy a new vehicle. It looks like he really liked this car. So now he's going up ahead, and he's going to go up to his house again. So now he's going up ahead as fast as possible. I want to see if he's going to be able to get up there. Big really managed to do it, and now he's going to come down here, but he has to be more careful. I literally almost saw him getting into an accident. This is simply absurd. He has to be more careful, otherwise he's eventually going to get into an accident. But now I want to build one more ramp, but I have to build it in a totally hidden place, because he's already coming here and is following me to know where I'm going to build the next ramp. Now I'm going up ahead, and I can't take him following me anymore. He's even going ahead of me. So I'm turning here just to make him very angry, because now he's going to have to come back, and now he's coming back here. I want to make him very angry, so that he'll finally stop following me. But I don't think that's going to be so easy, because he's always following me. This is much more difficult than it looks. So now I'm going up ahead, and he's coming right behind me. And now he just saw the ramp I built, and it looks like now he's finally going to leave me alone, because he's coming back here, and now he's going up here very quickly, and he even crashed the car. So now he has just arrived here, and he just got out of the car, and is changing his suspension. And now that it's like this, it's much better, because fewer accidents will happen. And now he's coming down here very quickly, and he even flipped the car over. Okay, I have to come back here to help this guy. Even though he's my enemy, I still want to help him, because we both like ramps. So, I'm arriving here. Now he got out, and he just fell on the ground. Now I'm carrying him, and I'm going to take him to the hospital. I'm I'm going to leave him right here, and you can see that he's really very bad. He said, "Why are you helping me if we're enemies?" Man, we're enemies, but even so I still have to help you, because I'm not a monster. So, we finally arrived here at the hospital, and now I'm taking him inside here. Doctor, he needs help. So he stood up, and now we're going here to the surgery room. I hope he gets better, and now he's going to be treated by the doctor. A few hours have already passed, and I've already been waiting for him here for a few hours. So, finally he's arriving, and apparently he's already better. So, now we have to leave here. I have to take him back to his car, which is literally flipped over. So now we're going up ahead. Unfortunately, this is the end of your car. I doubt it's going to be repaired, because just look at how it is. So now it's already another day, and I already want to do my things. Now I'm going to build more ramps, which is exactly the thing I like doing the most. So, I'm going up ahead, and I'm planning the biggest ramp of all. It'll be made in a very specific place. I'm still deciding where this is going to be, but for now I want to make a smaller ramp. Now Bobby's cousin is coming up ahead. He has the strangest car I've ever seen, but I'm thinking about building the ramp right here. I think that's a great idea. So, I'm coming over here, and I'm going to start building this ramp. Great, I'm building this, and this ramp is starting to look pretty interesting, but unfortunately I'm going to have to remove it later. All of this is because of the police officers, so I'm building this other part of the ramp. Okay, I think it's good like this, and this time I want to be the first one to test it, but now Bobby's cousin is speeding over here. Bobby's cousin, don't do that. Now he just jumped over this ramp before me, and he fell here on the ground. He was literally the first person to test my ramp, and now he's already going up this other ramp very quickly, and he almost fell. Okay, I have no idea how he didn't fall from here. His car is dangerously falling off the bridge, and I'm almost sure that he needs help. Now even Big is arriving here, and he's going up here very quickly, but he has to be a little careful because Bobby's cousin is almost falling here, and now he got pretty scared. Now I'm going up ahead because I have to save Bobby's cousin. He's simply going to fall at any moment. I can't let that happen. Bobby's cousin, you have to get out of there. You have to jump onto the bridge, and he's simply laughing. Man, there's nothing funny about this. If you fall down there, that'll be the end of you. You're literally going to fall here. So, he finally got out of there. It was a little difficult to convince him, but at least he got out of there. He said, "It's not even that dangerous." But of course this is dangerous. How can you not see the problems with this? I'm just asking you to keep watching it. I'm sure this car is going to fall at any moment, and that's exactly what happened. Now he's looking at me, and he was even speechless. I told you this was very dangerous, and you should have believed me. And now Big went back to his house. I'm going to have to take Bobby's cousin back to his house. So now we're going down here. I just can't crash into this ramp. So I'm swerving, and I almost crashed into it. That was dangerous. And now we're going back to Bobby's cousin's house. So he finally got out, and now he's going back over there. But now I finally want to test that ramp I built. I still haven't tested this perfect ramp, and now it's finally my turn to test it. This guy is fixing his car. I don't know how he managed to do that, but his car is perfect. He literally fixed the car that was destroyed. And now I'm going up ahead very quickly, and we're both going to jump over this ramp. So, we just jumped over it, and I landed up here. This was pretty cool, but I have to keep going up ahead because this is part of the path. Now I'm going up here as fast as possible, and everything worked out here, and he has already reached the end. Man, you got here very quickly, and now I crashed into his car. Man, let's do this path again. So now he's going up ahead very quickly because we have to do this path again. So, he's finally arriving. Now we're going up ahead. I want to jump over this ramp again. So, we both jumped, but I crashed into his car. Okay, my situation isn't very good. He kept following the path because he didn't notice that I crashed the car, and now he's going up this giant ramp. But I have a very big problem because the police officer is arriving, and I'm literally going to get arrested. This is much worse than it looks. Man, I can't get arrested. I have my job to do, but unfortunately I'm being taken away in the police car, and there isn't much I can do. I'm simply being taken up ahead, and he crashed into my car, and even flipped his police car over. He's very strange. I wonder if he knows how to drive a car. Now I'm locked up here, and this is really bad. Man, this is the end for me, and I want to get revenge on this police officer. I'm going to keep building ramps to make him even angrier. So now this guy is leaving here, and he must have noticed that I disappeared, and that maneuver he did was pretty cool. Now he saw that my car is flipped over, and he already knows what happened. It's no wonder that he arrived at the police station to simply pay my bail. I'm very lucky that he's helping me, and he's even paying my bail. Now I've just been released, and I'm going to build the biggest ramp of all. So he's going to have to take me up the mountain to finally build the biggest ramp of all. This ramp will be made right here because this mountain is already a ramp. I'm going to build the ramp right on this part to jump over this giant hole, and I'm sure this is going to work. So now I'm going to start building it. And now, finally, I'm finishing building this ramp. I really want to test it, but now he brought this box, and he gave it to me, and now I'm like this. Now I'm 100% protected, so I'm getting into his car, and we're both going to have to go up this. So for that, I'm going to have to buy a new car. Now we're both going here, and he's going to be the first one to jump over this ramp. I hope he can do it. So now he has just arrived up here, and he simply jumped over it. Man, that looks really cool. And now it's my turn to jump over it. So I'm coming over here very quickly. I'm sure this is going to work. So I just jumped over this ramp, but unfortunately I didn't make it to the other side. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and I'll add you on Roblox.